Okay. So if I'm going to make you my secret cheaty person that will hard carry my colony through the toughest of times, I'm going to need to cram a mega load of logic into your bite-sized brainium. Also, I hate your guts, so I'm going to make this as quick as possible so I can get out of here and go hang out somewhere where security won't let you in. You are the riffraff that society tries to keep out. So anyways, imagine I've just flung you to the surface of some hostile planet. All the animals want to eat you, and so do the locals. You and your small group of comrades have to either make it off said planet or take control of it. What's the most important thing to know at this moment? Wrong. All of your zero IQ, downright ignorant answers of, how do I eat? And why did you drop me off alone on an ice shelf on the Northern Pole? Are not just wrong, but completely covered/debunked in your syllabus, which I have not provided to you because we both know reading and writing are not just unachievable goals for you, but something that you should probably be actively avoiding for the sake of humanity. The answer is, of course, how do you properly make use of a human-like corpse? Duh. And no, we're degenerate, but we're not that degenerate, so if I see you make one move towards that dead body, I swear to God you will be the next corpse for another student. What we are going to do is learn how to use the human body like the Native Americans used a buffalo. They used the whole buffalo and nothing is left to waste. So that's the example we're going to follow. And because of their obsessive no-waste policy, they still remain the faction leaders of their land to this day, and nothing bad has ever happened to them. Don't fact-check me. Look at me. Look at me if you want to live. For the love of God, don't ever stop looking at me. I mean, nobody talks about this, but can you imagine having a world full of Pokemon that you just go out and beat up until they submit into being rehomed into your balls, that you just go stuff into some form of the Matrix? Like, yo, bro, let me just rip you out of your home in this forest away from your family and friends and then store you in this golf ball until I talk to this cute doctor again and file you away in an arcade machine along with 600 other Pidgeys. Because obviously, like STDs, you gotta catch them all. Not one of every kind, but all. Every single Pokemon you stumble across must be caught, or what's the point? So yeah, what you can do is imagine every interaction with every person you'll ever meet as a flowchart that always ends up at they die. What happens between intro and outro is the proverbial question mark, followed hopefully by profit. The time difference between introduction and they die is completely unpredictable, however. Sometimes you manage to catch a glimpse of a person for the first time through the scope of your rifle, only for them to arrive at the dead step moments later as the train of thought produced by the barrel of your weapon passes supersonically through the same place that they happen to store their personality. Other times you might spend years with someone experiencing life together, sharing memories and growing old, only for you to watch as life slips away from them due to a terminal illness while you hold their hand. It's like the image of the guy standing on a rake with it smacking him in the face versus the same dude kick-flipping the rake down some stairs only for it to still smack him in the face. What I'm trying to say here is, I don't really care for rakes, but I will kick-flip a hoe and your girlfriend can testify to that. Tell her to call me. Both of these scenarios leave you with what is often biblically referred to as manna from the heavens, aka human leather. The other 99 people polled for the family feud won't have skin the dead person as their first response, and this is where you will grab the planet by the balls and bid it to your will. What you can do with said human leather is, what you would do with any other leather. Make hats, gloves, jackets, send them to other colonies. They're going to love the gifts. They're like, oh my god, they sent me 54 human leather jackets. These people are phenomenal. It was cold. We're really going to enjoy this. Never mind, those 54 people are the same people that they sent as a raid the other day. You killed all of them, skinned all of them, turn them into hats, ship them back. The gift is going to overwrite any negative feelings that they might have had that you killed half their colony. It's just going to wipe it away because you can make some real quality hats. Like you get one of your best dudes. He's been doing nothing but making hats. Tortured artist has a break, masterpiece hat. He turns the pain into something worthwhile, and you ship the hat to him, and they're just like, damn, like this, it's a new sheet. There's a clean sheet between us and you. In fact, we're best friends now. And bingo, you've won. Like that's the dub right there. That's the W that we are chasing. But rewind this, we can do better. Let's say you are staring your cherished loved one in the face, knowing full well their final breath is soon. Before you let them die, remove their internal organs. Grab a lung and a kidney, and you can still let them die naturally, no blood on your hands. But, if you can summon up the testicular fortitude, go ahead and nab a heart or liver, which are worth some real money on the black market. You can always get fancy with it and strap them into a machine that downloads their consciousness to a new computer brain, which then you can use to power some robot that will roll your smoke leaf joints. Absolute perfection. So anyways, that really covers our lesson plan for today. You hang out here. I'll be back sometime to go over the other important topics. Nobody's ever loved you. Peace.